I cut you great plumbing deals.
Yeah.
The water heater I serviced was basically free. And I figured out, I troubleshooted it. That thing was a water heater from space. I managed to get you the part for free under warranty. I came in here and I basically replaced it for free.
I will say,
you know what? I was about to cave like $200, but I gotta stay firm on 6 now because I've saved you so much money with plumbing.
No shot.
And I'm ready to save you a lot more. But we gotta see where it's at. Little $500 investment for the long run. You said 5.5, so I see it as a $500 investment for the years to come. And that's sold.
5.5. Do all these bushings too.
Chat, no, I know we got some tradesmen in the field in this that watch your stuff.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, 5.5 is fair.
5.7. Damn, that's the lowest I came down.
5.5. And I'm not excited because we were gonna go drift on Sunday, and now I don't know. When Carl watches this video, he's gonna be so mad at me.
All right, 5,550. So I could go get myself a nice dinner.
Mother.
All right, take the 5.5, but
Here we go with the bullshit. These kids these days, they just want everything.
the stuff that we're not mentioning, the NDA, you know,
Yeah.
get some good use there.
I was thinking the same.
No, I'm saying I get some good use out of that part of the terms and conditions.
Cut the video.
I think I was talking about
The other part with the
what part? No, wait, stay off.
Mike wants to add a deal to it.
We came to a deal, and it comes with terms and conditions. 5.5. Once this thing's all said and done, I cruise along on my motorcycle to E-Town, hang out like this for an hour, shake a couple people's hands. I get to hop in this and take a couple laps for the time to come.
I said, yeah, he's got a deal. It's fine. You can drift the car. 5.5.
5.5.
Nice doing business with you, buddy. Yo, Frankie, that rear bushing kit. You need some of those bushings.
Title. This is your inspection notice, so you're gonna need an inspection soon.
He said, I'm gonna need an inspection soon. You're gonna need this. All right. All right, sir. Thank you. Let's be on your way now, boy. Now I gotta drive this guy. Are you kidding me?
Because the car got delivered. 5.5.
All right, boys. 500 delivery. See ya. I'm finally gonna find out where they live. Yeah. It's only took 6 years. All right, guys. It is the weekend, and I'm here alone. I found a camera in Eddie's desk. Hopefully this works. I just want to give you a rundown, that way we can throw this in the video. Step one with this car, because we're going drifting tomorrow, so step one with this car is clean out the interior, fix the rear left axle. We got a replacement. Figure out the tire situation, see what we got as far as wheels goes. I ordered some tires, 245 4018, and maybe do an alignment and maybe fix the front bumper that he has just to make this look a little bit better. Another major thing is I gotta remove the seat and I have to adjust it from below because this seat bracket is broken. So I gotta try to figure out a spot that'll feel a little bit more comfortable for tomorrow. And that's really it. So we're just trying to get this thing ready to drift tomorrow. We don't really care about anything else. We're just gonna zip tie the bumper on and just kind of make it work. I also emptied everything out that Mike had in the car. Unfortunately, Mike decided to give me all his garbage. So this was a good opportunity for him to basically throw all his garbage on me and let me figure it out. And unfortunately, I'm a hoarder. So I'm either gonna throw out all the Subaru WRX stuff or I'm gonna try to sell it on eBay and probably have it for another 5 years. So hopefully I just throw it out. But he did give me an extra control arm for the front, which is cool. Roof wing, some steering wheels I'm not gonna use, I'm sure. The stock mirrors, which I probably will use. I'm not a fan of the GK Tech ones, just the way they look. So I'm probably gonna throw those stock ones back on at some point. He gave me an umbrella, which is nice, but I haven't used an umbrella in my entire life. So I'm gonna throw that out. He has so many floor mats. I don't know why. So probably gonna throw some of these out, maybe keep the stock ones. And I'm probably gonna leave these P2M ones for now. He does have a fire extinguisher. It looks like it works, so that's cool. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. We'll see where we get today. All right, so trying to get this thing all cleaned up. There are a bunch of audio wires running through this whole thing. Mike's gonna hate me when he sees this video, but I'm most likely gonna cut all this out because I would rather start fresh. I don't know what we're doing as far as audio in this car. I don't think we're doing anything crazy though, so sorry guys for the camera situation. This is what I'm working with. But there is just a lot of wiring back here. There's like LED lights everywhere too. I have to rip this out. I don't know when I'm going to. I might not do it right now because I don't want to start anything that's gonna be a long project. I only have a few hours here, so yeah. I just hope that if I do start cutting wires, I know where the other side goes. And I don't see anything by the battery that looks aftermarket, so not sure. I might just tuck them away for now but goddamn does this piss me off. The best part about this car was that it was very stock, to me at least. It was not messed up. The interior is pretty good. So I would like to basically get it to a factory level. That way it feels like I'm the one that's kind of doing all this for the first time. Basically like buying a stock car and modifying it. And yeah, so that includes all the wiring and all the other random that's going on. Mike did some of it. Other people have done like the LED lights. He bought it with all that so I just got to get all that out of here and kind of start fresh. Might do it right now, might not. I'll report back. All right, I guess we're doing this. I found the mother load, so a bunch of wires under here. I'm gonna start following them back and just ripping all these out because I kind of took too much out now that I don't feel safe. There's like leads that are open and I don't know. I don't really want to leave unfinished wiring just dangling in the passenger side. So all of it went over here to the driver's side. I'm following some wires back. I'm just gonna go through all this and probably get rid of all of it. Hopefully the radio works after I do all this, but I don't think any of this is hooked up. I think it's all for sub-wiring. Perfect time to use the new snap-on dikes I bought the other day because they are flush cut and they're also regular dikes. So I'm gonna be cutting zip ties and stuff. I'm gonna be cutting wiring out. So definitely a good time to use these. Alright guys, so things have escalated quite a bit. I pulled the weird LED wiring out of the dome light area. Almost broke this headliner clip, but somehow did it. Had to take the radio out so I can get this sub wiring off of the back of the radio. And yeah, so not really what I had planned for today, but we're already here, so let's finish this up. Alright guys, I have the driver's seat out. I vacuumed. I didn't put the head unit back yet because I lost a bolt, so now I'm trying to find a matching bolt. The back of the center console is loose, so I'm tapping these mounting brackets and rethreaded some hardware and then putting everything back together. Stuff like this really makes you enjoy your car more when things are not loose and falling apart, so I figured why not fix this stuff right now. Okay, update. I've spent a shit ton of hours getting all these wires out, replacing some missing hardware, trimming the radio bezel to try to fit it better. My camera sucks, so the lighting is terrible. I vacuumed the whole thing. What do you call it? Cleaned the whole inside. Trying to just get it all, I don't know, feeling new. I moved the seat. I moved it forward. Unfortunately, the bracket on the slider is broken. The handle on the slider is broken, so you have to remove the seat to really move this thing forward. So moved it to a pretty good spot. I also moved it up because you sit really low in these cars and you kind of look like a midget when you're driving by, and it's kind of whack. Watching Malcolm drive this thing the other day, it looked like he wasn't even in the car, and it's kind of weird. So I raised it up. It's probably about the same level as the passenger seat now, maybe a little lower since it's a bucket. It feels a lot better. The e-brake handle is a to pull up. and not hit my elbow or whatever, my upper arm on the bolster of the seat. So moving it up helped with that. That was another reason I wanted to do that. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. The steering wheel kind of sits a little far away. The clutch pedal, I can barely depress it all the way. I would like the seat to be closer, but the e-brake handle is a problem. So I can't really move it forward. I know I'm gonna regret it if I do. So yeah, all that wiring is out. Trunk is probably gonna stay like this for tomorrow. Everything over here is cleaned up. Fire extinguisher mount was actually pretty decent. You just can't slide the seat forward. So that's the only thing with that. But yeah, pretty good as far as the inside goes. Now I'm just gonna check the oil, maybe clean, oh, we got the hood off too. Jesus came by, so took the hood off because the front end is damaged. So this is how we're gonna run it tomorrow. Just because I can't really use this hood latch and I'm not fixing this whole thing right now. So just gonna run it like this, and yeah. Oh, and I scratched the shit out of the radio, so that was good. But I had to tap or rethread the shift knob, shifter area. But that's probably my favorite part of this car, is this thrash shift knob. That, and maybe this little slider thing. I love that. Everything else sucks. No, it's not that bad. But I don't love Z's. I'm trying to force myself to enjoy this. All right, got the old axle out. It is up. I went to go open the new axle that we bought, and it is the wrong axle, and it is 9 p.m. So I'm done, and I'm gonna go to Josh's house in the morning and pick up a spare axle he's got, and then come back, bang this out, and go to the track. All right, guys, just picked up axles from Josh's house. Drove up here, put this axle in. You can't see on this camera, but wanted to show you what's going on with the wheel spacers. These wheel spacers are seized on here, so I've just been heating them up. I got the other one off, and then I had to clean up the inner part, the hub-centric part, with a Scotch-Brite and also a little mini bandsaw, because this thing was mini belt sander, not bandsaw. That would be pretty crazy. Little mini belt sander, my favorite tool ever. It's not even mine. That's probably why it's my favorite tool. But yeah, I had to clean it up with this because there's so much corrosion on the inside of this hub-centric wheel spacer. It might actually be helping it stay hub-centric. I'm not really sure, but the other one got that cleaned up. So I'm gonna heat this up and pry this thing off and then clean it up, put it back on. We got some wheels off my car that fit pretty good with no spacer, so we're gonna throw tires on there. And then we're gonna be on our way. All right, slight change of plans here. I went to put this wheel on and I noticed it was not sitting flush. So the wheel is hitting the studs on the back. So this is not safe to be drifting on, let alone driving on. And if I put my fingernail back here, I can feel a gap. So it's bottoming out on the studs, and I don't really want to cut the studs because I need them to fit the other two wheels. So most likely gonna take these off, take the spacers off, and leave these for last if we get desperate, but probably should not drive on these wheels that it came with. So that sucks. I filmed some stuff for you, Eddie.
Huh?
I filmed some stuff with your camera at the shop.
Oh, the other camera?
The one, yeah. So modified the e-brake, some electrical tape and a quarter.
Oh, yeah, I saw you were doing laps?
Yeah, I was doing a couple laps. The second lap I ate shit. I went off on first turn because I have no angle. So, but other than that, the car is just running hot. But it's good. It's good.
You gonna go for Frankie?
I didn't see his first few laps, but I think it's like riding a bike. You'll come right back to him. So.
GoPro stayed on.
Fantastic.
Am I supposed to be in third gear? I don't know how this works.
How's it feel?
Hot, sweaty, but it feels fun.
Second lap? That was the second.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what gear I can be in. I tried to enter in third this time. It worked.
Okay.
I saw Reese Marin. He told me to stay in second gear, so I can enter in third, but then I got to go down to second, and I don't know. It kind of sucks. I kind of wish I could go in third gear. Kind of feels like that's where it's supposed to be, but I don't know. Let's try it again.
All right.
I guess you could get in, right? All right. Did like 3 laps. I guess you got to drift this thing in second gear. I'm entering in third. It's sketchy, which is fun. I hit the bank for the first time in like 5 years. That shit different. And AC in a drift car is amazing. So let's try this again. Yeah, I gotta get used to that first turn. That first turn is
Are you able to get it?
I can get it, it's just I can't hit it the way I want to hit it. Because I'm like nervous. I want to make sure I understand the car. But the car feels pretty like it's just doing everything I want it to do. So it's confident, inspiring for sure. I think I'm B material. Dude, I hit that bank for the first time in 5 years. 5 years. That shit was crazy. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't expect that to feel so crazy, but it really did. Yeah, you're drifting?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you didn't see the lap? It was good.
Drifting, dude, I just hit the bank for the first time in 5 years. This shit was like crack.
You scared, bro? Didn't it feel so good to be
Yeah, it did.
See ya.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Where was it? Where do you think?
Dirt dropped on the hairpin.
Oh,
Alright, we're gonna let Chris drive now.
okay.
Oh my god, that was so good. I'm so proud of you. What the
And the GoPro stayed alive. Yes.
hot.
Bro, they still got another lap. Yeah. I'm blowing them. A tad bit too close? Yeah. Shit.
Alright. Very good. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep taking air out.
Not enough grip?
Dude, I'm like pussy throttling third in the turns, and I'm like, there's no grip in this thing.
You feel any better?
Oh yeah, tire airing down helps me see that.
Yeah.
This is literally what you see in Mayhan or Ibisu. It's like, oh, we crashed? Alright, hammer. I'm not gonna drive it like Frankie would, but because it's not my car, but I'll do the best I can.
Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on factionmotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you 1 entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. And for the month of September, we are giving away a steering wheel and hub package for any vehicle of your choosing. We are specifically giving away Nardi or personal steering wheels. So check the steering wheels out on our website or on Google. We can pretty much get any wheel you can find as long as it's still in production. And every $5 spent is 1 entry, and Faction Motorsports products is double entry. So Nardi and personal steering wheels are our favorite steering wheels. They're kind of drift culture's favorite steering wheels, I would say. So this is definitely an awesome opportunity to get something that a lot of people honestly never want to spend the money on, but they know they want it. So get those orders in for September, and the winner will be announced in October.